Hey friends, my name is Adele. Welcome to my channel. This is my April plan with me in my bullet journal, and I'm super excited about it, but before we get into the video, I have a couple announcements to make. So some of you may have noticed that I have not posted any new content about the past month and a half, so I just want to reassure you that I am here, I am back, I'm still making content. I just had to take a little bit of a break from YouTube, and I am going to make kind of an update video and talk about where I've been and where my head has been at these past month and a half or so. I don't really even know how long it's been. So be on the lookout for that. I will be posting that soon. And in the meantime, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's both at AdeleXMarie. Okay, I think that's like all the announcements I have to make, so we're gonna get right into the video. So April is here, which is crazy because I feel like 2018 just started, but I'm going to be honest with you, I have not been very good at keeping up with my bullet journal these past few months. It's just been a little bit of a drag for me, and I haven't really had the motivation to keep up with it every day. I mean, I do keep up with it every day, I fill out my trackers and everything, but I haven't even really done any weekly logs or weekly spreads or anything like the past few months, so I'm really trying to get back into it this month, and I'm trying to make it more fun and be creative with it, as you can tell from this title page, because I don't usually go this in-depth with it. So I'm actually really excited about the way this title page turned out, because I really tried to plan it out, and I decided to take some time and just sit down and draw, and I think it turned out really well, and I think it's really pretty. I decided to go with these kind of minimal line flower things for this month because it's like springtime, and I just thought it was pretty. I found them on Pinterest, and I was like, yeah, that's nice. These were actually really fun to make and draw, and I have never really experienced or like had any experience drawing with these cool little lines, but it was actually really cool because I've seen them a lot and I thought it looked neat, so I did it. Anyway, so I am doing this title page for April. Again, I'm not really using color because that's just not normally my thing. I might change that in the future, who knows. But so I'm filling out these flowers for the springtime. And again, I really recommend this for anyone who is struggling to keep up with their bullet journal or is just not having a lot of motivation anymore like I was. I really just made sure to take some time out and focus on making it fun and creative, and I feel like it really helped. So I'm just doing this quote that I found on Pinterest, surprise, and it just says decisions determine destiny, and I just thought it was pretty neat and inspirational and kind of relevant to what I'm feeling now, so yeah. Now moving on to the next page, I am doing my monthly log, and I'm doing this in the calendar style that I've done before in the past. I've kind of switched it up sometimes, so this month I am doing the calendar style, and I also decided to not use a ruler. So I usually use a ruler to, make straight lines, make it look super perfect, but I don't know, this month I was kind of loving the kind of, not messy, but a little unorganized look. I just think it looks maybe like a little more carefree or something, I don't know. I just like the way it looks. And for those of you wondering, the dimensions of the boxes are 6 dots wide and 7 dots tall. So now I'm moving on to my social media tracker and my goal section, and I'm really wanting to keep up with the goal section some more. I know I've done that in the past, but sometimes I have some struggle filling it out, especially in these last few months, so it's something I really want to utilize more. Also, I'm keeping up with the flower theme, obviously, just to make it look a little better. Again, I'm trying to make it more fun and creative, so it's a little more enjoyable for me to fill out in my everyday life. Also, I tried to draw the social media icons just from memory with no reference, and it was awful. They look so bad, so I'm glad it's not a close-up because they look pretty bad. Moving on to the next page, which is my favorite page, we have all of my trackers. As many of you may know, I love trackers and I love tracking things, so of course this is my favorite page. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but when I was doing this like in person, the lighting was really bad, so I'm gonna fix the lighting here in a second just to make it a little better. It started getting really cloudy and it was really rainy that day. There we go, much better. So the first tracker is my habit tracker, and then the second one on that page is my mood tracker. And it's the same style as I've done before, the same layout and everything. Also, I messed up right there, so I had to cover that up with paper that doesn't even match the color, but whatever. So these are my habits that I am keeping track of. They are the same that I've used in the past. And then this next tracker is my mood tracker, and I've seen a lot of different variations of mood trackers like on Pinterest and on YouTube and other people's bullet journals, and I really like the one I have. It's the same one I'm using, and it just lists a bunch of moods, and I just like it because I usually will feel multiple moods in a day, so I just like that I can highlight which ones I'm feeling that day. Next is my sleep tracker and my water tracker. Again, those are the same layouts that I've used, so not much has changed. On this next page, I am doing my expense tracker, which I have had such a hard time filling out these past few months. It's just so hard for me to fill out for some reason. So I'm really going to try this month. I probably should have maybe changed the layout to make it more enjoyable for me to fill out or something, but I just didn't feel like it, so it's the same layout. And then on the next page I have my gratitude log, again, same layout, and I'm adding the flowers just to keep up with the theme. And I'm doing something a little different, so I'm not doing a weekly spread this month, and you will see why shortly in another video, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, this is my completed bullet journal for the month of April. I'm so excited about the way it looks. I think it's so pretty with the flowers, and I'm just really proud of it and the way it turned out. I think it looks really nice with the flowers and springtime and all that, and I'm hoping that it can help me feel more motivated to keep up with my bullet journal this month. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.